we are live Monday night, the PMS show, the Paul Murray show. And here we have Mr. Paul Murray.
Murray. What's up?
How's it going there, Paul?
Welcome everybody. And
we are live.
Hey, I just got alert for some dude named Paul Murray. Who the hell is that?
yeah, there you go.
Guy.
What the hell's going on there?
Yep. I don't know who he is. He just comes kind of hanging around, you know?
I think he does that show on Monday nights at 5, or Monday evening, 5. And then he has a show that randomly comes on during the infomercial hours around 3 a.m.
Oh, that's that dude?
He has competition with the guys selling the toaster ovens and the air fryers.
Yo, I only have one question. How the hell he get my email?
And exercise.
What's up, Len?
Lenny.
I got a box.
Oh, you did?
He just got a letter.
Hey, Z Drone Dude, how you doing?
Huh? What I got? Just a little something. I actually got it while I was mad at my wife and daughter. Justin calls me a rage purchaser. So I've accepted the title.
So you're good with that.
Huh?
You're good with that.
Well, I purchased it because I was a little mad, and I was like, you know what? To make myself feel happier, you should buy something.
Make yourself feel better. I get it.
To make myself feel better, right? Women do it. They buy shoes, purses, wigs, weaves, stuff like that. So I went and I purchased something from HDLRC.
Fly Neil,
If
Michigan
you
Adventure,
notice-
Logan Carpenter. Yeah.
It's just a little frame kit. It's a frame.
They don't know you bought that, Lawrence?
Huh?
They don't know you bought that?
Oh. Them?
Somebody.
What does it matter? Hey, what's up, Michigan Adventures? Logan Carpenter, AZ Drone Dude, and Lynn, of course. Well, you know what it is? I was upset. Well, I wasn't upset. I was a little heated. I was a little mad. I was hangry. That's what it was. I was hungry and angry. I was hangry. So to make myself feel better, I said, I need something to keep me occupied over the weekends, because the next few weekends it's going to be raining or whatever. So I got a flame kit for
There you go.
a 6-inch bird. That's all. Nothing special.
Okay.
At least that's the story. If anyone asks you,
that's the story you're sticking to?
It was a gift.
Uh-huh.
It was a gift. Yes.
So there's no chance that you'll ever
That's why I'm single. Don't have to worry about someone telling me how to save money.
So who's giving you gifts?
Well, you don't have to be single for someone to tell you save money. Paul lives by himself, and Lynn tells him about spending his money all the damn time.
Yeah. But I always listen to Lynn.
Yeah.
Yeah, okay. If you listen to Lynn, you'd have 5 golf carts too.
Paul, if you actually listen to Lynn, you know how much the Inspire one would actually have cost you?
I wouldn't have it.
Right.
Yeah. Well, she gives me enough line to hang myself,
Uh-huh. I know.
It's a gift. No, not from Paul Murray. It's a gift from HGLRC.
Yeah.
Okay.
They're a FPV company. Let's stick with that one.
We kind of figured that.
Huh?
We kind of figured that.
Oh, well.
It was a
Anyway,
it was a credit card gift, right?
I don't know what you're talking about.
Couldn't they give you a drone when you fill out, when you apply for the credit card?
Yeah,
No.
there you
All
go.
I had to do was send them my mailing address and they sent it to me.
No, Paul, for
That
that, you
didn't
still get a
sound-
license plate cover.
That didn't even sound right, did it? Let's try a little more convincing. All I had to do was give them my mailing address so they could send it to me to try out.
There you go.
I
Is
can't
that
stop
right?
chuckling.
That works for us. I don't know.
What's
how-
up, Phantom Hodges?
I don't know
What's
if
up?
that's gonna play otherwise, but yeah.
Phantom Hodges, what's
Exactly.
good?
Thank you. Thank you, AZ Drone. I'm reviewing the frame for HDLRC. You didn't see my last FPV video? I have their logo now. I actually have their animated logo too. Ooh.
Okay.
Let me
Do
see.
tell.
Let me see. Not everyone has the
Hi,
animated.
Lynn.
Hold on, where is it? The animated
Hey,
one.
Blind Neil, how you doing, my friend?
You gotta be more specific when you say that, Lynn.
I'm going to show you right now. I'm going to show you right now, real quick. Host, enable sharing.
Yeah. Hang on, let me go over here. Yep. Yep. Okay.
What you got? What you got?
Okay, here it is. You see, you're looking now. Oh, you can see now. This is it right here. That's it. They just gave it to me to put in their to put in
Do that
in
again.
video. Huh?
Do that again.
Oh, the HDLRC.
Yeah.
Well, you don't hear it, but there's actually thunder and sound effects to it. I don't know if you can hear it. Hold on again. Hold on. Share. Here it is.
Oh. Okay.
That's it. Nothing special. And then I have a few of their other. They're playing. They're
Hey,
playing
Roger.
and
Hey.
stuff like
Good.
that.
What's good?
How's everything?
Roger,
Surviving.
how are you, Roger?
Okay, very good, very good. No, thank you. Do you hear my TV in the background?
Nope.
No,
No.
no.
Sure. I got.
B90 Bell, how
Oh,
are you?
he got his face mask.
There you go.
Uh-oh.
Look
He's
at
got
there.
his
It's got his
drone
logo
hub.
on each side.
Canadian Drone Hub face mask.
Yeah.
Yeah. Got
Okay.
that.
And Kim got one that says furball on both each side.
Yeah.
I don't know how to take that.
Well,
Well.
I got a hot tip today, but I don't know whether to
John
share it now
Coopy.
or save it till later.
Hey, John Coopy, when you gonna come on those guys?
He said,
You done traveled the circuit in Canada. You've traveled the Michigan circuit. You've traveled the upstate New York circuit. Now it's trying to hit the New York City metropolitan circuit.
Yep.
Will you throw in a mask with your Mavic Air 2 sail, Paul?
Sure. I got masks. I got dozens of masks. They're white on the inside, blue on the outside.
Listen, I'm like this. If you send me anything, I want you to send it to me with the UV light.
Mm-mm.
Well, the interesting thing is Mr. Coopy, I think you should come
Hey,
in.
Blind Neil.
I sent you an invitation, John. Don't be shy.
Well, you know what you do, Lawrence? Just tell him to send it ground ship.
The Mongolian or monk?
No, ground ship, like, by truck.
Oh,
The same way Benny
Yeah.
would send you stuff, ground ship.
I get it.
Someone walks across the ocean, underneath the ocean, and brings it here. By the time that package you get here, whatever you might be worried about would be dead.
Roger, your mask remind me of the Silence of the Lambs. AZ says.
Hey, John
Sorry,
Coffey, Lynn.
sorry, I all against face masks. I go to jail if I wear one. To make me sick if I wear one. Well, it's to each his own.
Yeah. So how's everybody else doing?
I'm okay. I'm just looking forward to putting this frame together. Well, actually, no, because then I'll be forced to put stuff inside it. So if I leave it in a box, I won't be in such a rush. But if you put the frame together and you see it there, just the skeleton,
Right.
that spaghetti,
Yep. Yep.
Okay.
you know what? It must be a spaghetti night. Hold on, I'm gonna go take a picture.
Monday night spaghetti night, isn't it? Or is that Wednesday night?
This is the first time we have it in what, a month or two?
In a while, yeah.
Yeah. So I told Paul I'd be on his live stream, so I said I might as well go.
Uh-oh.
But you had dinner already?
Here you go, Roger.
Roger, there it is in the picture.
Same thing. Spaghetti night.
Nice.
The
Hey, Paul, let's go make some spaghetti.
Yeah, you just join in, you know.
I'll be right back. I'm gonna go make some spaghetti.
When
So what's
when
the
those
news,
guys
Paul?
don't come on and at dinner hour for me. Oh, that's why you
John
haven't been
Coopy.
on those guys. Well, you do know we don't mind you eating. I mean,
That's right.
Roger's eating. Paul
Yeah.
puts half of his face on the screen like this and eats.
Yes, and he,
Okay.
well, I got an interesting email today, but I think maybe I should wait until you get more people here.
Okay.
Wait until he's finished eating. Is it that bad?
No, it's not bad. It's just different.
It's
Who'd you
different.
get it from?
Well, you know, DJ and I are pretty tight, right?
Right.
I
Mhm.
get it from DJ, and it's interesting though. But they asked me if I wanted to be involved in it, and I said no. But I said maybe there's some other guys that would. So
Uh-huh.
here it is.
Oh. The hell?
Who cut and paste the hell out of that? They put an X5 camera on a sunroof. That's creative. That's funny.
The camera weighs more than the
But
cinema.
you got a hand
That's what I'm
that
saying.
every time.
I was down, but I saw the picture flash on the screen above me, and I'm like, wait a minute, something's probably fishy here.
Hold on. So you got a hand catch this every time, huh, Paul?
Mhm.
Yeah.
And hope you don't mess up the gimbal.
Hand
Yeah.
catch and hand take off too.
But you hand catch the gimbal, that handle right there.
And hope you don't mess up the motor.
That's funny. I looked up. I was like, wait a minute, no.
Mm-mm.
The lens weighs more than that freaking
Yeah.
than that drone. I was just going through my copyrights. Everything is all caught up. And even a guy that took my video and actually he took the video footage and changed the sound to it and put some other music. And they were nice enough to let me know.
Man,
And
that
send them,
wouldn't even be
and
right.
they were nice enough to let me send them a letter first. They were like, "Do you want us to handle it, or would you like to handle it?" And I was like, "Well, I'll send them a comment." And they said it's okay because no matter what you tell him, if he doesn't take the video off, we're gonna cut it off anyway. So I sent him a letter saying, "You do know you're using my video, right? And I'm gonna give you the opportunity to take it off of your playlist, or YouTube will do it for me." He never respond, and the video's
Mhm.
gone.
Look, Gerald.
I wish I
Okay.
could do some shit like that. Take a Phantom Flight
Right
one over
back.
video and change the music and get paid for it.
Okay, Roger.
That's how we living?
That's what he did. That hurt to look at.
Well, Lynn asked Herman, are you going to get a can of SpaghettiOs or what?
And that's disrespectful. And that's just downright disrespectful. A can? Oh my God. Spaghetti should never come in a can.
Or be in circles.
I agree, especially the circles.
Yeah.
Well, that's why I
And they used to feed
spaghetti
us that
O's.
crap when I was younger. They used to feed us that crap when I was younger.
That's
So
why they
I
call
can't
that
complain. It was that
spaghetti
and,
O's.
and raviolis. Then they came out with some crap called raviolios, and they just kept running with it.
That's because every time it gets round, it's an O.
Coast to coast, what's up, Bill?
Hey,
Thumbs up.
Bill.
The blue is so cool. You can sprinkle mozzarella on it.
Oh my
Wow.
God.
Wow.
On the
No,
spaghetti.
Lynn, don't encourage him.
Stop, man.
Paul's gonna go out and try it.
Well, the funny part is that Lynn lived in Italy for I don't know how many years when she was stationed over there, and she can tell you all about Italian cuisine. And I don't think they have SpaghettiOs over there, do they, Lynn?
Not if she's talking about it now. That thing is 3 parts sugar, half a part spaghetti, maybe. Rest of it might be meat and sauce.
Hey, Coast to Coast Jones, how you doing?
That's like you ever see like those when you go like to those big box stores, they have those that cocktail food that you can buy for parties and stuff like that.
Mhm.
Yeah.
Those meatballs always taste like sponge.
Like furniture.
Sponge.
I thought he said furniture. Like,
Sponge.
was the last time you took a bite out of a couch or something.
As soon as you bite into that thing, it's like all bouncy. It's not. It don't have the right consistency. It's not right.
Hmm.
Lynn says the Italian food here is crap.
That's understandable.
I would think
I feel the same way about soul food in New York. And there's a lot of people from outside of New York that claim to know how to make it. Notice I said claim.
No, seriously. I would think that about an Italian restaurant in the middle of nowhere in Michigan. But if you went to a place where people who are native to such, you would probably find some good food.
Yep. Jackson RC, how you doing?
What's up, Jackson?
We still have a few people left here in Brooklyn. We still have Arthur Avenue in the Bronx.
Now, do you have any good Cajun food there in New York?
Any what?
Good Cajun food.
I honestly don't know personally, but I'm quite sure if you go either between the Village and Midtown, you could probably find some good Cajun food because they have everything else. They have Russian, they have Italian, they have Asian, and they have Little Italy. They have their own little section of Manhattan where every store sells cannolis and different color cannolis. And on
I go to
St.
Arthur
Patrick's Day, the
Avenue.
cannoli cream is green. And yeah,
They're
New
just-
York, New
You know
York.
what? Honestly, they're
to
just
find
famous.
all
They're
good
just
food.
famous for that festival. You go to Arthur Avenue, probably find better food.
Yeah, that's true, because I think it's a way that they get rid of all their extra stock and just sell it out on the street at a high price because it's a street fair and all of that. Because they're
Okay.
not paying for, in Little Italy, none of them are paying for the street area because most of them set up in front of their restaurants. You know, so. And I don't go to Chinatown during the New Year because you risk getting hit with fireworks or something. It's crazy over there. I went 1 year and we never made it to the main crowd because we just stopped and watched some guy light up like half a case of fireworks at one set. And I mean half a case. The stack was like this and like that, and it was
Yeah, you just
one
torched
bowl.
the whole thing, huh?
Yeah, it was one set. He just set it down on the ground and lit it and ran. And everybody just stood there and watched this keg go like this.
As he ran.
Like that. Huh?
As he ran away from it.
Yeah. 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 Key
All
word.
it took for that thing to tip over because it's on fire.
Mm-hmm. Well, you heard this July 4th or a few days before July 4th, dude got hit in the chest with a mortar. You guys know what the mortars are, right? Okay, the mortars
I
are.
don't even believe you.
I'm
looked at
hiding
it
my
like
beer
this.
can. It's a tube like this, right? You place down on the ground with a base that stands up like that, and then you take a little ball about this big, and you light the fuse, you drop it inside, and you run like hell. And if you see those fireworks that you look up in the sky and the whole sky lights up, that's what the mortars are. And this summer, during the July 4th weekend, the guy got hit in the chest with one, and someone thought that the hospital thought he had got shot in the chest with a shotgun. But he got hit. Actually, what happened was he dropped the ball and the tube fell over. And of all the directions to fall over, it fell over facing him.
Wow.
It hit him right in the chest.
I can show you how to make those things, Lawrence.
No, thank you.
Well, what is gunpowder and different metal
If
shavings.
it's not brought in Pennsylvania, I'm not messing with it.
Well, I want to say, where do you think those things come from when they find them in Pennsylvania and
Listen,
in Ohio and all?
people tell you, when people tell
They
you,
come
I
from
know how,
China.
but hold on. When people tell you I know how to make a letter bomb,
Mhm.
you listen a
Hold on
little
a second.
bit.
You do understand how they do that with the fireworks. It's just gunpowder and metal shavings.
Yeah, metal shavings with aluminum. It's aluminum.
Not
Different
only
types of
aluminum, different metals give different colors.
Different colors.
Right.
They're not making anything that's profound in China in these little factories and carting them over here to the States.
Basic chemistry, yeah.
Our Jackson RC says we have an iconic B-17 at our airport. Oh, guys, by the way, 8 o'clock tonight, Val's gonna be on with Kim there for game night.
Okay.
Oh, game night tonight.
Yeah.
8 o'clock.
For an hour.
Okay.
An hour.
Yeah.
An hour.
Probably just take an hour to set up.
Let's go check this out.
Well, you gonna go play game?
I'm working on some new stuff for the FPV because now that I've got it smooth, the last time I went out, I actually took my FPV bird out and I took my Mavic Pro out and I shot some footage with my Mavic Pro and I did some FPV flying. Now I want to try and combine the both. That was my main objective for learning how to fly FPV. So
Here it rained all freaking day.
huh?
Here it rained all freaking day.
Still rain around you?
See, now that you got to stretch your legs, now you're watching the damn weather, aren't you? Before, when you was flying from the yard, it's like, it looks like it's gonna rain. I'm going back in. But
Sure.
now you're waiting for every little bit of weather to come up so your behind can fly. You know why? You better fly, Roger, because your winter comes before ours.
And last a whole lot longer.
Yeah. What's on OBS camera 2? OBS camera 2 is blank. Okay.
Give me a second, guys. I'll be right back.
Okay. Roger, get some meatballs.
There is no meatballs.
Get the big
Nope.
giant ones.
The
Yeah, I
spaghetti and the meatballs.
I
There
can't
you go.
even eat that, you know.
Have
Oh,
you
got the
been
meat
to
right at the top. Okay.
I'm
Herman?
full. I'm full.
Have you been to the one of the two original? It's hard to say. It's an oxymoron, but have you been to one of the two original Lenny's clam bars? They
No,
have one in Howard Beach, and then they have one out on the island.
no.
You
Hey,
ordered
Corey.
their spaghetti. Well, first, when my wife took me to this place, I was like,
Mhm.
"You sure we should eat here?" Because they had a big Italian guy sitting in the corner with two goons standing by him. And she was like, "Oh, we
Uh-huh.
eat here all the time. That guy's always there." I'm like, "Yeah, okay." So I order spaghetti. My God, I've never seen meatballs so big before in my life. They were the size of miniature softballs.
Wow.
And you got two meatballs with your spaghetti, with your sauce and everything. But I had never in my life, hey, Corey, man, I'd seen a meatball so big.
Well, if
And
you
they had,
slice the meatballs, it'd be like having meatloaf with it, right?
that's basically what they were. That's basically what they were. I need to get the fan.
Well, that's why I asked you that. If you got the big round ones.
Big
Yeah,
meatballs.
that's exactly what they had.
Yeah, some places make those big old meatballs. It's a little bit, about the
But you have
size,
to
a
know how
little
to cook
bigger
them.
than a baseball.
You have to know how to cook them because the consistency all the way through these were the same consistency. And I've seen a few people try to make meatballs and it was basically a hamburger. So oh, that feels better. I get the fan on me now. So tomorrow's Tuesday.
Corey Manos here. Hey, Corey.
It the sun's going down and it hit 90 degrees.
Welcome
Okay.
to the dinner show, Corey.
Wow, my head is still pounding, man.
I'm finished eating now.
No, I'm
Okay.
just saying it's that time.
Uh,
Corey, tonight did you hear Roger say that Val's going to be at 8 o'clock with the game night? Is it hot there, Roger?
That's a funny picture.
Getting humid. It's getting humid. The rain stopped.
Getting
about
humid.
half an
Well,
hour ago.
we will be getting all of that heat from the Midwest over there, all them fires and stuff. I know they're having it pretty bad over there on the West Coast, but all that heat is causing moisture on our side.
Okay.
And I think they have over 55 fires burning now
Ah,
due to lightning strikes, which I think the other day was 1,500 lightning strikes in dry areas on the ground.
Hey, Ray Kelly. Hello.
I know there's some place in Ontario supposed to be getting the smoke from California's fires today.
Okay.
Yeah. Well, you can see the fire from space. It's pretty big, but it's like that every year. And what I don't understand is if you know this is going to happen every year,
Mhm.
well, I guess the area is so big and vast.
Well, I was watching there was a guy who bought a hose and a pump system, and he was spraying around his property and his house and everything. The big old hose and the pump, roll up the hose and everything. He said he's not going nowhere. He's gonna protect his house.
So
All right.
I'm not mad at them. A lot of people, I saw one family, they moved
Ground.
3 towns. They left their town and they were 3 towns over away from the fire.
Mhm.
And the guy says, well, what are you going to do now? I said, what do you mean? What am I going to do? It's me, my family, and my car, and our bank cards. We don't have a house. The hotels are filled. What do you think? What am I going to do?
Yeah.
You know, and that's kind of effed up, to be honest.
Yeah. The humidity is up here at 78% right now.
Humidity was
Yeah.
at 84 earlier. Let's see what it is now. Let me update. All right. Humidity is 67. It went down. The wind is 13 miles per hour, and mosquito activity is extreme. That means if you go outside, your ass will get bit.
They got that on your weather channel?
No,
Mosquito
on my phone,
activity?
on my app.
Oh my God.
Look, see? Hold
Okay.
on to focus it. Get it to
Oh
focus.
my God. That's what you
It
call
shows
big
sun up,
city weather.
shows humidity, wind, UV is low, stargazing is very poor, and tomorrow it shows tomorrow's sunrise, sunset, the wind, and mosquito activity.
My God. Okay.
And it's only because in certain areas the ocean is on one side and a bay slash swamp is on the other. And wherever there are pools of water, there's mosquitoes. So
Sweet,
and it's
sweet.
not just the app. This app I've
Yeah.
had for a while. It came on the phone. I'm trying to see if you can see it, but there it is, right there. See, mosquito activity
Yeah,
and sunset. That little circle means the sun is almost down. So if you wanted to come out and catch, you wanted to go out and catch that twilight hour or that golden hour.
yeah.
It's going down at exactly 7:39, and the time now is 5:29. So about 2 hours or so, give or take.
Yeah, Corey Mano, same thing over there for humidity. Yeah, and we're supposed to have thunderstorms all day tomorrow. Kim Fife, how you doing? Long time no see. Glad to see you, Ray Kelly.
Wow, 90 degrees all the way through.
What
Yeah,
happened?
welcome, welcome.
Got a lot of 90-degree days.
Corey Mano's making spaghetti for his kids.
Oh, SpaghettiOs or spaghetti?
Here we go.
Cooking up spaghetti for the kids. Well, Corey Mano, I took a picture of my spaghetti. Roger ate spaghetti on camera, and I'm having the same thing for dinner. Spaghetti.
Oh, there you go.
And now today's a spaghetti day.
Yeah.
You can call it Spaghetti Mondays.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. We got a hail warning too, Corey Mano.
Hail
We're gonna
warning
make some
usually means
spaghetti, Paul.
hail warning usually means tornado. Right?
Yeah.
At least that's what I was taught in school.
Well, I've seen
You never seen
we had one hell of a hailstorm here many years ago, and the blade things that no shit, man, they're about this big, and car windows getting
And
smashed,
everything they
cars
hit,
get
they put a
dented.
dent in or broke.
Yeah, my bathroom window of the apartment I was renting got busted out because of the hail hit it, and
That's when they have the deals at the car dealership.
yeah, the kids were hiding underneath the balconies and everything, and it was really bad.
No, they do, Roger, because now the cars have to be repaired.
Yeah, it's damaged. Yeah, I know.
And
Well, I
that's when-
guess Ray Kelly said he just had pizza, so it should be Italiano Monday.
Okay.
Ooh, I could have some pizza.
Yeah, the restaurant around here is closed till Thursday.
until Thursday.
Yeah, they open Thursday, Friday, Saturday, and Sunday. Now it's out there closed. Monday,
Wow.
Tuesday, Wednesday.
Kim
Well,
Fife's
it's
having
good.
Kim Fife is having egg rolls.
Ooh, pizza.
Something wrong with that guy.
What's up? Steve from the Bronx. Sicilian
Hey.
pizza is the best. I'm from New York. I like sliced pizza, but if I go to a pizza restaurant and you can't make a good Sicilian, center. I don't like the edges, the corners. You're cheating me. I want a center piece where it's just crust on this side and the rest is Sicilian. Okay, that's what's up.
Well, you guys, when you order a slice of pizza in New York, it's as big as a hubcap, isn't it?
Yeah.
No. When I was young, yeah. When I was young, for $5,
Pizza is cut down
it wasn't even $5.
drastically.
You
There we
used to
go.
get a slice of pizza about like this.
Well, they used to fold it, right?
You could
Pizza
fold
is
it.
cut
You
down
still
in
fold it.
size
You still fold
drastically.
it. Now it's this size, Paul, and he fold it. It's like a freaking Panera bread thingies they sell.
Ah,
Yeah, Corey
Dude,
Mano.
There's still a couple of places that
That do sell.
still
slices.
actually have good pizza.
hey, Val. Everybody say hi to Val. She can't stay long. She's still working.
Hey, Val.
I will.
I've
No, like Herman said, there are places that have real slices of pizza where you stand online, like in a village, in the first Spider-Man movie, the pizza restaurant that he works in, that's in a village in Manhattan, West 4th Street area. You can get off the train and walk right around the corner, it's right there. They still have large slices of pizza. And I can tell you the pizza is so good that people burn their mouths eating this stuff because as soon as the pie comes out the oven, it's already sold.
come on,
It's
the
just
guy
by
on
making
Sixth
pies.
Avenue.
Huh?
The guy on 6th Avenue
The one around the corner, the little tiny joint from Bleecker. Yeah, yeah.
on 6th Avenue where the train station is.
When you come out of West 4th Street, the movie theater's there. If you're walking south, right around the corner, you make that first hook towards Carmine Street. Right there's a pizzeria, maybe about 2 or 3 stores in. Well, they featured it in the first Spider-Man movie.
Tom says,
People
Tom
swear
says,
by that pizza, and that's okay to my
Tom
standard.
says you can still get a big slice of pizza in the Bronx.
Yes,
That's up Hill Avenue.
this is true, but you have to. This is very true, but there are places in New York. If you come to New York City and you see a place that's selling pizza for $1, don't do it. Don't do it. I'm telling you right now.
Honestly, nowadays, the way things are here in New York, I want to actually know who you are before I buy your pizza because
Yes.
I'm not.
If you're not reputable,
No, I hate to make it sound this way, but I'm not buying pizza from anyone who's not Italian.
in New York, yes, this is true. Very, very true.
I'm sorry. I hate to make it seem that way, but it is what it is. I want you to get the right ingredients and make it the right way and not try to fake it.
And use real cheese, not cheese that you put in the oven and it sweats oil.
That dollar pizza you talking about, there's a lot of
The cheese that sweats oil.
that pops up, these little pop-up pizza places all over, and a lot of them in like shopping areas with that dollar slice thing.
Yeah.
Now, you need to give me $1 to eat that.
Yes, agreed.
Lynn says she likes the Jersey hoagies.
Jersey hoagies. You're talking about Jersey Mike's? I know of a place called Jersey Mike's that sells heroes. I don't know about Italian ices. Yeah, you can. Well, you got to watch those too now. The people walking down the street selling them, pushing a little cart. I'm just telling you, you come to New York.
That's
there's
actually
things that-
better than some of that shit you find in some of these pizzerias.
Well, the freezer burnt ices
No, I'm talking about with those people you're talking about.
in the village. No, on the Lower East Side, where there's
No,
Hispanic community.
No, I'm talking about
Yes.
all of those people you're talking about with those carts here that have the canister, they got the dry ice in the bottom of those
Yeah.
canisters. Because when we do the block parties here, we go to the same place that everybody else gets those from,
Right.
and what do you call it? And we get that for the kids here.
You're
on the
talking
block.
about the big bucket like this and about like that
Yes.
round. Yeah.
And you
yeah,
see
those
how
are the
you
real
find it at a lot of these pizzerias in the city. It's like ice. Something wrong with it. It's old.
Yeah, it's freezer burnt.
It's old.
It's freezer
It's
burnt.
not supposed to be like that. And if say what you want about some of those people that you see with those cards, right now everybody's Corona scared.
Yeah.
But they probably have a better quality product than a lot of those pizzerias that you'll find all over this city. And
I
I'm
can
not
see the
asking you,
pizzeria keeping the
I'm
icy till
telling
next
you.
year.
because I know people that do it.
I know, I'm saying I could see them keeping that icy, that mango flavored icy from last year till this year.
So Blind
Manhattan
Neil,
can't mess.
Blind
That's true.
Neil-
Manhattan can't mess with Brooklyn pizza wise. Stevie,
Blind Neil's gonna be.
I would
getting
agree
it
with
by
that.
Wednesday.
I would agree with that.
Depends on where you go.
Roger is sending his Spark to Blind Neil, and he's supposed to have it by Wednesday.
Yeah, I sent it up
Okay.
this
Very good,
afternoon.
Roger.
He's gonna get it by Wednesday.
Very nice of you.
Well,
Yeah.
we got enough drones here, so
Tim Fife says KFC keeps me from cooking. I'm not going to comment. It's
You know what I'll say about KFC? Their doors are open because they have some diehard fans.
yeah.
Because almost no one goes to
Ray
that
Kelly, a
place.
pizza shop owner, wanted to help start a shop, but being I'm Irish, I didn't think Kelly's Pizza would do well.
How about
Well,
It
Pizza?
might.
Kelly's Pizza Bar. There you go.
It might.
listen, it's pizza. People think making pizza is easy. It's not.
You know,
You cannot open up a pizza shop in New York, and I'm only speaking for New York because I've tasted pizza outside of New York, and it wasn't pizza to my standard.
Well, when it comes to
Herman,
pizza and
tell him,
bagels,
Herman,
when you tell people the reason to why, it baffles people to no end. And when certain people who have created it here try to create it elsewhere, have realized that issue,
yeah.
and it is what it is. But bottom line is the water.
Well, do you remember we were in Atlantic City during the drone convention
Mhm.
last year? We went
Oh,
into
no,
a
no,
pizza.
no.
We were looking for food.
No,
I'm looking at the camera because I swear on this. We were looking for food and we said, pizza joint. Okay, maybe we'll get some pizza or whatever they had in there.
no.
When you walk into a pizza restaurant and you do not smell pizza and people are eating pizza at the tables and ordering it at the bar and you don't smell pizza, something's fucking wrong. Herman and I looked at each other and got the hell up out of there.
You ain't gonna get nothing in there but hepatitis.
We could not smell. In fact, it was a pizza restaurant and we did not smell food, but people were eating pizza and there were a few people at tables and there was a person ordering pizza at the bar and Herman and I just looked at each other and no, let's go somewhere else.
Yeah, that wasn't.
I've never experienced that before. That's like going in a
if
Chinese
you
restaurant and not smelling Chinese food.
if anybody else goes to Atlantic City and you start walking around in Atlantic City, be careful across the street. The stoplights are just suggestive. They
Yeah.
they run.
Yeah, they don't stop. You see the light turn red and they just keep going straight through. And we saw this multiple times. You're right about that.
Mars, these red lights are subjective here. I mean, what are you stop if you feel like it? If you have the time, stop at the red light up the block.
And Angelo's restaurant in Atlantic City has great pizza and food. This place we went to wasn't
That wasn't the
Angelo's.
place, because
It wasn't Angelo's.
what was that? Who was that? Because that place looked dead.
Yeah. It felt like a Western. When you walked in, it was dingy and dark and
Maybe he's supposed
music
to
was
order
playing
whiskey.
low in the background. And people were talking, but you couldn't hear nothing. Food was cooking, you couldn't smell anything.
Maybe
That worries me.
You're supposed to step up and order a whiskey.
No. No, thank you.
You're
Hey,
supposed to
here's
sit
the new
there and
DJI camera drone. LOL.
You know what's crazy about that? The FPV camera can't pick up some of the things that the video camera can.
Corey Mano says, what's your best before flying food? Usually, Corey Mano, I go flying early in the morning. So no, Herman will tell you, if I can throw an egg in it, it's breakfast. like I'm having spaghetti tonight. I'll get up in the morning. I may mix an egg with the spaghetti and that'll be breakfast. If I have some rice left over, I throw an egg in it, that's breakfast. So before flying food, I honestly couldn't tell you, man. I guess it's whatever was from the night before. If I
With an
feel
egg
like,
in it,
huh?
with an egg in it.
Yeah, it depends. It
And
depends.
then you wonder why when you went down to Philly and ate that cheesesteak, you was
It
like,
ran through
yeah,
me?
them people bathroom.
I wonder why it ran through me, right?
That was quite a story. He was gonna get he
Listen,
was gonna get to use the bathroom or
I
else.
would have hit the news. I would have hit the news because you would have heard of a man taking a shit between some clothes in the Kmart or Wally World or whatever store it was. You would have heard about it. I said, miss, if you don't open that bathroom, I'm going to take a shit right there. And I pointed. I pointed. She got on her phone. She's like, I think we better open the bathroom for this guy because I'm not cleaning up their shit before I go home. And the
Oh,
second
cool,
floor,
Kelly.
the bathroom was on the second floor, and the entire second floor was shut down already. They were like trying to get rid of the last customers for the night. So, look, I went over there. I did go up in there and take over. I got to use the bathroom. I usually skip breakfast.
Kelly
I have
flew
a nice lunch and dinner.
Vietnam War Memorial today.
Yep, Ray Kelly flew a Vietnam Memorial Tower today, and he'll post it tomorrow.
Okay. Yeah, I see that one.
Let me see if I have. I don't have Ray Kelly supported, so I'm
You
going to
said-
support your channel right now, Ray Kelly.
So
Nice to
you said,
meet you.
Lawrence, they had to go in there with flame retardant suits and everything like that and scrub it down afterwards.
Listen, I would not have cared. I had plenty of clothes next to me. I may have left there in cuffs, but I wouldn't have had to use the bathroom. Seriously.
You had the hazmat suits and
See, as Stevie says, showing Philly that New York City love. Yeah,
if
not
he was
bad.
really doing that, he would have took the keys from him
True.
and opened it up himself.
Listen, if I was a locksmith, I probably would have had it off because then the guy gave her the code. He called her
What's up,
and said,
Tom?
"Here's the code to the bathroom." So security must have been laughing. They must have been in tears because he called her and gave her the code. She says, "So and so, so and so, so and so." Okay, I got it. She walks over to the door. Deet doot deet doot. Says deet doot deet doot. She says he gave me the wrong code. I said, if I don't get in this bathroom right now, that's my point is. Said I'm gonna shit right there between the clothes. He gave her the right number after she said I'm not staying late to clean it up. Plain and simple.
Clean it up.
You gotta go, you gotta go.
I clean it up. Jack.
Either or, huh?
No problem,
Either or.
Ray Kelly.
Mm-mm-mm.
And
Can't take
Stevie,
you, can't take you nowhere.
listen, you shouldn't be letting me try foods I haven't had before.
Oh, that wasn't it. That
No,
was
because I didn't eat all damn day. That's what it was. What's up, Tom? How are you?
then you dropped it on that cheesesteak on top of the air pocket that was on top of what you had for breakfast and dinner, which was the same thing,
Yep. Yep.
just with an egg.
It was like there she blows. Pretty much. Paul, are you following that ship?
Yeah, I'm watching them.
Well, if you want to end the show at 6, you can.
No.
What do you feel somebody? You feel somebody would miss something?
Yeah, the Food Channel.
What?
The Food Channel.
Man, listen, Food Channel. I'm about to do like Roger and go get a damn bowl of spaghetti.
Well, you can go ahead and do that. Go get yourself some spaghetti.
I think I will. In a
Good.
minute. In a minute, I will.
Yo, Lawrence, you know what I was doing today? I
Huh.
was taking an inventory of some stuff here that I had. You know, I have the collectibles and a lot of these old trains and stuff like that. So I was talking to my father about something. And
Yeah.
he automatically starts a beefing war with me. Because I remember this morning, Tank was on with Roger this morning. And he has some, he had that one camper there. It was a Tonka. He what he did, he did a modification on it and put some an RC drive shaft in it and everything for it to be 4-wheel drive and everything. He put a 3D printed motor in it.
Okay.
So it's a nice little setup. But I remember when I was saying I had a bunch of Tonka trucks, and my father, I think he does it to fuck with me every time. Excuse my language. And he goes, "Whatever happened to your Tonka trucks?"
And that's when your eyebrows go like this.
No, that's when I'm like, yo, you know what happened to him?
You got rid of them.
No, my mother gave them away when I went away to college.
Oh,
Like
wow.
they were hers to give away. Yes, I was a grown man going into his 20s with toys. Yes.
There's nothing wrong with that. See, you fly drones. I was flying yesterday, right? And this old couple, I packed up, I burned my last battery. So I come down to the bench and the old man goes, "Oh, so you finished, huh? I was enjoying the flying." And I was like, "Oh, thanks a lot." And he goes, "Nice toy." And I didn't say a word. I said thank you humbly, and I commenced the packing away because it, unbeknownst to him, it's not on that damn toy. I don't consider FPV drone a toy, you know. But him and his wife were sitting there watching me zoom back and forth, and then I go out over the grass or whatever, and then I would every now and then with the goggles on, hear someone say, "Where'd it go?" I didn't know it was him because I'd go to the beach one way, then he'd say, "Where did it go?" And then I would come back by, and they sat there and watched me fly from the bench. I thought it was amusing.
Oh, I still have those, Tom. I still have those. I'm running out of space for them.
Hey, D90 Bell, I will jump to your channel, D90, and support your channel as well. Done.
Who? Oh, that was the guy that hit me up early when the show first started.
Exactly. I would take it like your four-wheeler is your toy or a Sea-Doo is a toy. Well, I saw it as a way to get into a conversation with someone that I didn't want to discuss, that it's not a toy, that, this isn't your average toy. But to him, he's an older gentleman.
I having that conversation.
He's a grown man with a beard that's old enough to be a son, because that's how old he was. He goes, "Nice toy." I let him get that. I don't care. If he thinks it's a toy, it's a toy. We used to buy one for my son to play with and one to collect. I know someone who does that with the Hess trucks every year. He
That's what
buys
he's
his
talking about.
grandsons, he buys all his four grandsons, no matter how old they are, into grown men, a Hess truck, which they never open.
That's what he's talking about.
And then he takes, oh, okay. And then he takes one and keeps one for himself. And he has a closet full of S trucks going back to the 60s.
Uh-huh.
So yeah, Herman, hands up.
I hate to admit it, but I still buy one to play with too.
Yeah,
They-
they're all expensive toys. Yep, they
They
are.
are expensive. They are expensive toys, but yeah, you're right. Because to some people, a Lamborghini is a toy.
You know you like to see them lights light up.
And lay on the floor and go burp, burp.
I'll
Okay.
be honest with you, if I had the space to leave it there, my train would be set up all around this
Mine
place.
too. I was just thinking that about my HO.
And you'd have to step over them tracks.
Yeah. Oh, you come in my house? You already know. Stay the hell away.
Step over the tracks.
Now I hear whiskey and pizza. He thanks for the support.
I'd have probably built a little wooden ramp at the doorway for the train to go underneath it, and you step over, you walk over. Are you hiding, Lawrence?
Yeah.
Okay.
He's opening a bottle of scotch.
Just for a
Bottle of
second.
scotch. You just open a bottle of scotch, Lawrence?
Oh hell no! Who's talking about scotch? I'm talking about spaghetti.
Oh,
That's good. Dinner spaghetti. Herman, don't you have dinner there or what?
In front of me?
Yeah,
No.
they don't bring it to you?
Well, they would have to bring it to me, but I would get it. I'm on the live stream.
Ah, good man. Nothing wrong with that. I mean, I've been known to partake here and there a little.
Right now, I'm drinking tea.
Ah. Tea's good. Tea's good.
Tea. Drinking tea.
The Tank RC, I hope you're doing good.
Hey, Tank, how you
Hey,
doing?
Tank. I was just talking about you.
Tank or Frank? Fettuccine for us. Oh, they're having fettuccine. It is Italian Monday.
I guess it's just me and you that's not having any Italian food. Huh?
Yeah, no. Just us. Everybody else is eating spaghetti. Now,
That sounds good, Lynn.
Now, see, I can be here, but not be here.
yeah.
Now you see that, Lawrence? I'm gonna have to go and I'm gonna have to talk to Justin. I think
Oh.
we might have a copyright infringement going on here.
On the tower.
Yeah.
He offered me this tower before, and I had no idea that he was putting all the lights and bells and whistles in mine.
That's because he forgot what he gave me. I'm gonna have to have a talk with him. I have that Patrick Ewing contract with him. No
Hey,
matter
Herman.
what tower he builds, I gotta be within like the top 3 best towers that he's got out there.
Hey, Herman, did you see what BMAC said?
Oh no. It's not a shooter.
What happened?
See, a shooter is similar to your shot glass, just that it's long.
BMAC
This-
says nobody drinks tea out of a shooter.
You
Ain't buying
go-
it, Herman.
If you go to the Chinese restaurants, they give you the tea in a little glass like that. You sip it.
Yeah.
Just as I'm doing. Sip it.
That's what I'll be doing later.
That's what Dr. Moonshine there does.
All right, I'm gonna have to see if he can get the lights to light up my name on the side of the tower.
Oh, there you go.
I can do that in LED.
Yeah, that's what I'm gonna have to do on the next one, because you over there like
You remember the Mavic Pro from Villas
infringement. Yeah.
that lit up? You could program little words into them. The Mavic Pro had LED props that did that.
No, it's not Jack Daniels. Tea.
Tea. Okay.
I don't really care for Jack Daniels.
I'm gonna drink anything like that. It might as well be Easy Jesus. No, you don't like E&J?
No.
E&J will make you want to fight.
Because it ain't no good. I gotta drink stuff like no, I'd rather if I'm gonna drink whiskey, it would be either Johnny Walker or some Jameson or something like that around
Johnny
that.
Walker Black is like superb, but too damn expensive for my pockets.
Well, you got some other ones that's a little nicer than that. Like I try to stay, if I'm gonna buy alcohol, stay away from anything that's BS liquor. That's
Hey,
that's
Carson,
cowboy juice. That's for them
big
young
glass
boys
of-
out there.
Need a bigger glass for Long Island iced tea.
Huh?
B Mac. Aerial Visual says Long Island iced tea, you need a bigger glass.
I didn't say anything about a Long Island iced tea.
Buy the tank. Have a good supper.
Never said that. Okay, here we go. I'm more convincing.
No.
That's how you gotta drink it.
Oh, making sound like
Never get
I'm
the-
dipping it.
Never get the cups of tea when you go to the Chinese restaurant, Lawrence? And they put it in that little cup.
Mhm.
They don't give you no big old cup.
Captured life. Let's go and capture life.
I'm reminding you. Steve Neal.
Sometimes capture life, says Stevie. Sometimes.
Iced tea, vodka, Herman.
Here and what happened?
D90 put iced tea and vodka.
No. Here in Brooklyn, sometimes it's white rum.
Well, you're talking the real stuff.
I'm talking to Stevie because he mentioned that most people in jail start their conversation with, well, I was drinking some Henny. Yeah, that happens a lot, especially when there's crowds.
Hey, Michigan Adventures. Yep. That's what my son likes drinking. CC. Recovery One Joan, take care. Thank you for coming in. Everybody, please hit that like button for Paul.
Okay. That'll hold me till later.
Oh, God.
Paul, cut it out. You know you want to go chase the damn ship. Just sign out.
No, I'm not chasing ships. I just was wondering, what everybody thinks.
You know what it is? Paul thinks, and I'm going to tell you, I'm going to look in the camera and tell you guys. Paul thinks if he ends the show early,
Mhm.
that nobody will have anything to do or any place to go. This is not true. It's called turning the computer off every now and then. Seriously, Paul.
I know
you'll be
Roger
interested to know-
would be disappointed.
Well, hold on. You'll be interested to know when Val said that she would be on for an hour. It's funny she mentioned an hour because Sunday nights with those guys after the new year might be going to an hour.
But
So just want you to hear coming up, ever since everyone's talking about an hour. Lens Capture, Seagram 7 is 7-Up. That's it. That is a good drink. But you drink too much of that, you'll want to fight too.
No, I just think you just got to fight in nature and you just want to hurt people because they don't agree with you.
Not true. I'm one of the nicest people you could ever know until you poke the bear.
So he posts the bail. What?
Until you poke.
Yeah, exactly, Roger.
No, Roger, until you poke the bear. You know,
Okay.
You had it right, Roger.
I didn't. No one said anything about posting no damn bail. That's okay.
You had it right, Roger. So you post that bill.
that's funny.
So, Paul, why don't you go catch the ship? Everybody can get off of here early. I can actually edit some shorts that I need to edit. I was
Okay.
going to do it during your live stream,
Shorts.
Roger's got to be back on again at 8 o'clock anyway. with
No,
Val.
hell no, not tonight. And Tim and Val know that I'm not gonna be on tonight. Because
Okay,
soon
you're
as I
gonna
get
get
off
a
here,
nap, are you?
as soon as I get off here, I'm going to lay down because I did not have my grandpa nap yet.
Oh my.
Oh,
All right,
so then you'll be
everybody.
on it. So then you'll be on at midnight.
And I am burnt.
Oh,
Okay, everybody. We're gonna say goodnight early tonight. Simply because
Goodbye.
Herman's hungry. He didn't get his SpaghettiOs.
Oh, hold on a
So-
second. Whoa. I had nothing to do with the decision being made to end the stream early. Don't use me as a buffer. You
Well,
want to go catch that ship.
John Coopy says Roger's gonna be back on at 9.
9
He's gonna lay down. He's gonna lay down and realize he can't sleep. It's still too early.
Oh, yeah. And then get back on.
Yeah.
That'll only cause Paul to be on at 3 o'clock in the morning.
Okay, everybody, we're gonna end it here, and you take care, and thanks for coming in. Remember, you gotta watch Roger every morning at
Yeah,
7
He
a.m.
didn't actually. He said you gotta watch it.
And
No.
tomorrow morning, Paul Murray's doing the show tomorrow morning, guys, at 9 o'clock or at whatever time he goes on.
And Herman promised to be there too. So
Ah,
Why
Because
are
I'm
you
not-
lying?
I'm
Why are you
really not
lying to
there.
these
I'm
people?
really not there tomorrow morning.
Good night, Coopy. John Coopy.
and we'll see everybody soon. So take care. Tomorrow morning, Canadian Drone Hub. I'm covering for Roger, but usually Roger's on
I'll
at
let
least
you know, John Coopy.
2 or 3 times a day, Roger. So, okay.
Sure,
We'll-
sure.
we'll see everybody.
Good night, all.
Bye, everybody in the chat.